Okay, and now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see if this power supply is gonna fire up this VCR. I have the service access panel removed, just in case we've built ourselves a voltage to smoke converter. We want to get all of the action on camera. Well, let's turn it on, see what happens. Nothing so far, but that's... oh, actually, it's counting a time code, which is weird. Let's see. I ain't got no idea how to operate this thing. Well, let's turn it on. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we... Our power supply might actually be too weak. It says empty battery. It's kind of weird. Well, anyway, let's see if we can go ahead and eject this. There is the eject. Oh, there we go. There we have the Betacam SP cassette. As you can see, it's a 90-minute tape in there. A size comparison. Here we have a VHS cassette. This is a 4-hour cassette. That is 1.5 hours. Betacam SP, that's huge format, of course. They did, now this is of course a full-size version. They did make a smaller version that was for professional shoulder mount camcorders. So there has been a smaller version, slightly smaller. Let's press rewind. Okay, well that's not doing anything. Fast forward does. Nope, this doesn't want to work. And here is the reason why these cassettes are so frickin' big. Let's just take a look at the playback. Now that is an insane tape speed for a video cassette, as you can clearly see. That is running fast. Well, I now have the recorder hooked up to a TV and... well... You know, I did see some surface mount capacitors in this recorder, and I have a feeling that this would have been made during the time when they had all those problems with these stupid little things. And looking at this image right there, I gotta say, this does look somewhat unstable. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera, but it's just kind of jumping up and down. It's kind of weird. Found out the key inhibit turns off all of these keys, so you gotta have that in the off position, otherwise it won't work. Let's go ahead and press play, since we can't rewind. See what it does. Well, it is playing. That speed is just ridiculous, but it doesn't do anything. Let's see if I can somehow, let's see. Nope, it doesn't seem to do anything when there is no signal on the tape. I now have this camcorder that we're recording with hooked up as a video signal source. So, well, it doesn't show up yet. It did recognize when I plugged the camcorder in, because I did see a brief flicker on the screen, so we've definitely plugged it into the right jack. Let's see, we press record. Oh, what do you know? We get a picture, but it's black and white and has an ugly picture all over it. An ugly pattern, that's what I mean. You can kind of see it, maybe if I... Yeah, you can see all these lines. Those are not supposed to be there. So that's definitely... Ooh, some nice feedback there. That's definitely... it's not the way it's supposed to be. Let's see if we can record. Now this right there appears to be a time code generator. And it just keeps on running and running and running and running and running. Which is kind of weird. As you can see, I had this thing plugged in for 51 minutes. It keeps on running even if you turn the thing off. It's kind of weird. Well, anyway, so I got a picture right there, so... well, we can try to record it. The problem is we won't be able to rewind and watch it because rewind key doesn't work. And it appears to be part of the key. It's not the key itself. I can't feel that that is working, so either it's a bad solder joint or something, because even the search... No, that would be a different function, but it won't work in rewind and reverse. It will work in the forward direction. So, well, anyway, let's go ahead and press record, play back, and well, theoretically, we should now be recording. Record lock, it says. So, there it goes. There it goes. So, I guess I want to stop this. Eject, and maybe I can figure out a way to manually rewind this thing, but of course with the speed that this is running, that's going to take a while. Well, no success trying to rewind this cassette manually, and I don't want to mess it up, I don't want to take it apart, and I don't want to break it because it is the only one I have. So I guess we'll have to leave it at that. So there is the Sony portable Betacam SP recorder, which I think this has some bad capacitors in it. Also, something in this setup smells a rotten fish. And of course, when something smells a rotten fish, something electronic, that is the, well, a clear sign for bad electrolytics somewhere. So, oh well, I guess that's it. So, turn this off and turn that off. And that's it. Thank you for watching.